Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining today's session. My name is Gary Eccleston. I'm an Omada Business Development Manager based here in Perth, in Western Australia. And for the next 45 minutes, I'll be your guide into the world of Omada, TP-Link's unified cloud-managed networking platform. But before we get started, I would like to mention that this webinar is part of a series. Even though I touch on a few of the products, we will dive deeper on future events, so please keep an eye out. Before we start, yes, we have a giveaway. An Omada Wi-Fi 7 access point, the EAP 772. Its recommended retail price at 349 Australian. 5 lucky attendees will receive some exclusive Omada merch if you sign up to our LinkedIn through the QR code. We have QR codes throughout the webinar, so please keep your phone ready. After the webinar, we will have a Q&A session. Vincent, our senior network engineer, is joining us along with our technical team. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them through the Q&A section during the webinar, and either myself or one of the guys will answer those straight away or at the Q&A session at the end. If you're here today, you're probably considering upgrading your network, building a multi-site deployment, moving to a cloud-managed infrastructure, or looking for a vendor that's scalable to any size business. But first, I'd like to talk a little bit more about who is Omada. We are TP-Link Systems Incorporated, headquartered out of the United States, Irvine, California, which is the office of the picture in the background. TP-Link Systems operates as an independent entity integrated with our offices in Singapore. We have our own workforce, our own production, and customer service, along with advanced R&D with 3,500 plus world-class engineers and 4 research institutions. Hosting our data in the United States, Ireland, and Singapore, and we host our cloud platforms on the AWS servers. We have 3 global high-level manufacturing centers in Brazil, China, and Vietnam, ensuring a steady supply of controlling the cycle time and improving production efficiency for the 170 plus countries where Omada is available. Today's goal is simple. By the end of the session, you'll know exactly what Omada is, how it works, what problems it solves, and why it's one of the fastest growing networking ecosystems globally. So let's dive right in. Omada is a smarter, cloud-driven solution built specifically for small and medium businesses, giving you enterprise-grade performance without the enterprise-grade headache. However, it is a scalable product. In simple terms, it's a one-stop cloud platform designed to connect, manage, and optimize your network. Think of it as your network's command center. From a single dashboard, it's a full ecosystem of high-performance hardware working together with access points, switches, and gateways. Everything integrates effortlessly onto the on-premise or cloud controller, which I will touch on later on. One of the first things our partners love is our warranties. Up to 5-year warranty on our indoor products and 3-year warranty on our indoor products. We also believe in supporting you for long before and long after you deploy your projects. That's why we offer free local training and certification, helping you understand how our products work and getting you certified at the end. For our partners, the Omada Partner Program, we will work with you end to end on your projects. We will work with the MSP's floor plans, designs, project support. We offer 0 to level 3 support at no cost. And at the end of it all, we'll help you with project pricing as well. We provide local technical and sales support, network design assistance, and finally, with local warehouse availability, backed by 3 global manufacturing centers, we have our 2 warehouses in Sydney. And this is Omada, reliable, supported, and built to help your business grow. The 2 warehouses will receive containers each week, which will then work to dispatch to our distributors throughout Australia and New Zealand. So in a total at any time, we'll have 12 weeks worth of stock throughout Australia. Omada is built for business, not just consumer home networks. Our typical users include hospitality with guest Wi-Fi portals, per room access points, easy onboarding, seamless roaming. Recently deployed Omada with maximum hotel, which I'll talk later on. We also help out in education with campus-wide coverage, student staff segmentation, high density environments, retail and shopping centers, secure POS networks, again, guest Wi-Fi, analytics on foot traffic, healthcare, reliable roaming, secure medical device networking, VLAN isolation for staff and patients, multi-site businesses, central management, standardized templates, rollouts in hours and not days. Of course, it's our TP-Link offices throughout all have Wi-Fi and networking. Warehousing and industrial, we have long-range outdoor access points, rugged switches, simple remote management. We have real-world case studies, partners willing to share information because the confidence that they have in not just our products, but the people and the relationship they have built with Omada. Case studies like this one by Teco. Teco is our premium partner. They came to us with a project and they needed reliable networking. The products that we worked with Teco on are listed below here. We had the OC300 controller, which I'll talk about later. They had 26-story building that needed Wi-Fi throughout. They have residents and owners, and they wanted to give the options of having their own NBN or ISP in each room. So with that, we used our ER7221PC gateway. I know that doesn't mean anything to you at the moment, but there's a 3-in-1 VPN with PoE ports and multi-WAN support, which allowed that not only Teco was to be able to manage it, but for also the owners or residents to use their own ISP. So why choose Omada? We'll put it in 4 pillars. With our simple management, just wanted to focus on our centralized cloud management, being able to manage your network or your customer's network from multiple sites, one platform. We also want to point out the multi-customer and multi-site management uh, and our site device maps, which are site map and device maps. You shows you how to see all of your customer sites using a map and being able to click on it and access it from anywhere you like. We also have multiple MSP modes for multiple customers, multiple organizations, again, just from one login. Our assured security, enterprise-grade protections like WPA3, VLAN isolation, ACLs, VPN, and real-time threat monitoring. We have intrusion detection systems with GeoEnforcer and threat location maps. We also have two-way factor authentication and OpenVPN and ways that you'll be able to monitor and check all the threats that are coming in and block them at any time you wish. We have easy operation and maintenance. And most important part is the zero-touch positioning, which makes Omada incredibly simple to deploy and maintain. So IT teams can troubleshoot issues anytime and anywhere. We also have uh, always-on Wi-Fi coverage with uninterrupted wireless coverage across every corner of your environment, with AI roaming, mesh, uninterrupted streaming, and auto channel selection and power adjustment. So why choose Omada? When we get into our products, we have quite a range uh, to promote with controllers that will help you manage multiple sites and devices, small, medium, large. We have multiple controllers for one site, or you can have just the one controller for one site. We have multi-layered and multi-gig switches and stackable switches, large range of access points for all networks, easy managed switches, a wide range of accessories, and gateways for every situation. We have a lot of technology to get through with the SDN Wi-Fi 7, so let's get into it. With modern networks are complicated, but before we talk about it, let's talk about what you're probably dealing with today. Multiple vendors across different sites. You've got vendor one, vendor two, vendor three for each different product. So that means you've got numerous management platforms. Consumer gear doing enterprise jobs, no central management, surprise outages. Networks today aren't simple anymore. Customers still want fast, reliable, secure, centrally managed, and ideally affordable. So that's where Omada comes in. Omada is TP-Link's software-defined networking solution. In one line, Omada lets you manage your entire network, routers, switches, access points from one platform anywhere in the world. No hopping between IP addresses, no remote desktop into a router from 2012, no mystery VLANs left from the last guy. Everything is unified. One interface, one configuration system, one cloud, one management point, one login with two-factor authentication. And yes, everything actually talks to each other. If you've ever tried to run a cafe or a school on a single ISP provided router, well, listen up. We are the world's first vendor to launch Wi-Fi 7 and with a complete Wi-Fi 7 lineup, not just for homes, not just for businesses, but across the entire ecosystem. At the heart of our access points on Wi-Fi 7 is our tri-band access points. Wi-Fi 7 is significantly faster than Wi-Fi 6. Using the wider channels, 320 megahertz versus the 160 megahertz, it allows for a faster throughput. As the speed increases, so do our ports, with the 2.5 gig and 10 gig port speeds allowing up to 12 gigabits per second. It's not just about speed. We have flexible power options, DC, power over Ethernet, making deployment simple. Built-in Bluetooth and speeds up the setup. And the Omada Mesh lets access points link wirelessly for flexible deployments. The access points also handle auto channel selection and auto power adjustment, which delivers a cleaner signal. This is all also managed with our central management. Today's businesses aren't just moving fast, they're moving multi-gigabit fast, especially as the internet infrastructure improves. And that's exactly where Omada steps in with its multi-gig network solution. With Omada, you got a lineup of the 10 gig ports, 25 gig ports, and the 2.5 gig port switches. Business class Wi-Fi, built for modern offices, hospitality, retail, education, and more. And you get that network. It's not just fast, but future-proof for tomorrow. We still have so much more to offer, so let's run through them. Meet the brains, the network Omada controllers. We have a cloud-based controller, unlimited scalability, hosted with AWS. This allows you to manage networks without hardware. So for customers who have remote regional sites, they would like to use the cloud-based controller simply because they don't need to worry about anything else that could possibly break or be misplaced or accidentally unplugged. With the cloud-based controller, without hardware, they don't have that worry. We also have a software controller, which is perfect for businesses that want flexibility. Install the software onto your computer or onto your server, and away you go. You can manage your network to any environment. Then we have the hardware controller. We have 3 different sizes for small, medium, and large. Depending on your projects, depending on your environment or requirements, we have a controller that will suit your needs. As I mentioned earlier with the Techo, with the smart building, needing the multi-WAN for their customers or for their residents and owners, the integrated 3-in-1, it has a smaller footprint and allows for multi-WAN, as I mentioned. I also have a short video that I want to present. It's an inside look at the experience you will have when you use our controllers or software controllers. It's our cloud platform and our new layout we are calling Network 6.
Introducing Omada Network 6.0, an all-new intuitive experience for faster troubleshooting and precision management. Experience instant clarity with a 5-tab dashboard, which delivers richer visual insights for faster monitoring and instant warnings. Add real-time health scores for devices, clients, WLANs, and sites to monitor network status at a glance. Optimized smart topology with real-time visibility of offline devices and VLANs. Custom filters drive faster fault location. Device details reveal deeper insights with enhanced visibility, keeping networks at peak performance. Enhanced client recognition instantly identifies device type, model, and more. Richer client views make tracing problems more accurate. LAN setup is easier than ever. Just 3 steps. Set basic LAN parameter, select device port, then apply. Finish in minutes without guesswork. The new port settings page lets you configure and monitor ports in bulk across all your switches. There's more to explore: zero-touch provisioning, sitemap, auto device identification, and one-click adoption, multi-user privilege assignment, and more. Unlock the full potential of your network with Omada Network 6.0.
The Omada Network 6.0 is all built in with our on-premise controllers and also our cloud-based controllers. That is based on the Cloud Essentials, which is free to use. If you are having purely a cloud-only controller, then there will be a small license fee. However, with the on-premise controllers and the software controllers, all of these things are free of charge with when you purchase those units. The cloud-based controller is a standard for the standard cloud. We have more advanced features with SD-WAN, but we will cover them in other webinars. The Omada app, your entire network now in your pocket with step-by-step configuration instructions. You can get an Omada network up and running in minutes. No manual the size of a brick, no late night headaches. The app lets you configure settings, monitor real-time network settings, manage clients, all from your phone or your tablet. The Omada app is really handy, especially when you're trying to manage multiple sites. It'll notify you if there's a firmware update or if a controller's gone offline. That way, then you know that if your customers may be having network issues or outages or power outages, you can contact them straight away, find out if their network is okay or if the internet's going okay, and then you can actually go and get it resolved. So all from a single notification on your phone. Now I'd like to talk about Omada Central. Omada Central is our unified cloud management platform. It's a single pane of glass that network administrators dream about. Omada Central isn't just for networking, it also integrates our Vigi surveillance, meaning your cameras, NVRs, and even your solar panel setups can be centrally monitored and managed. No longer juggling multiple dashboards, logins, or apps, Omada Central brings everything together in one beautifully organized cloud interface. The difference between the Omada Central that I'm showing you now and the Network 6 is the Network 6 is purely for the Omada networking side with the switches, gateways, access points, where the Omada Central allows you to manage those items alongside the Vigi NVRs, cameras, and solar panels. So it is a different platform. Let me show you.
Omada and VG, our B2B focused brands, provide unified networking and surveillance solutions for your business, with Omada Central functioning as the unified cloud management platform, featuring easy deployment and setup, unified cloud management in one system, remote and quick troubleshooting, and comprehensive networking and surveillance products. The solution is ideal for SMB scenarios, such as chain stores, restaurants, offices, hotels, and MUs. Comprehensive networking and surveillance products are provided. Reliable cameras, NVRs, solar power, access points, wireless bridges, managed switches, and VPN gateways are offered. A unified solution from one vendor with in-house facilities. Competitive cost and quality control ensures competitive pricing and higher profit. Omada and VG Unified Solution. Expand your business and earn more.
Not only do we provide online platforms to help you manage your network, we also provide a lot of tools to help you with your projects. Now let's talk about the Omada Design Hub, your free cloud-based network architect, one of the most impressive free tools in the Omada ecosystem, a cloud-based networking simulation platform that helps you design full network solutions before you deploy anything. Perfect for pre-sales engineers, consultants, installers, or anyone who wants to avoid the surprise wiring day experience. This allows you to upload your own floor plans, use AI tech, and great news, we're doing a webinar at a later date. And finally, the tool that field engineers absolutely love, Omada Wi-Fi Navi. Diagnose, optimize, conquer. The professional mobile app gives you a set of advanced diagnostic tools, signal tests, coverage inspections, channel analysis, interference checks, everything you need to troubleshoot a network on the go. Let's get into our access points. We have a large range. We have access points from indoor, outdoor, designed for ceiling, wall, desktop. We also have our GPON, which are fiber, and we have omnidirectional and bridge kits. Whether it's indoor offices, schools, warehouses, stadiums, car parks, outdoor campuses, Omada has access points for all scenarios. And with Omada Central, they will appear on a clean dashboard. We have two specific access points that are built for warehousing design. The EAP 650, we have the D30 and the D120. They're both outdoor and also indoor access points with directional antennas depending on the coverage you require from top down or left to right on the side on the wall. We also have a range of different access points depending on your requirements. We have different port speeds and different situations where we have the outdoors or the ceiling mounts and the wall mounts, depending. Now let's talk about GPON, the future of high-speed networking. Omada's gigabit passive optical network. If you're not sure what GPON is, it's basically fiber replacing your Cat6, Cat5 cables. It's technology that lets you deliver massive bandwidth and incredible efficiency. Think of GPON as the fiber backbone that turns your entire network into a high-speed expressway. With our infrastructures being upgraded all the time and more in demand, the GPON solution is the way of the future. At the top, we have the cloud access, giving admins full remote visibility through the Omada web and app interface. As you've seen in previous slides, this is where monitoring, provisioning, and automation all come together in one clean dashboard. From there, the traffic flows through the gateway to the Omada switch, then handing off the fiber workloads to the optical line terminal. The OLT is your GPON command center. It pushes the fiber signals through the ODN splitter, allowing a single fiber to serve multiple endpoints effortlessly, which means you have multiple fiber connections running from one splitter to, say, a large hospital where each doctor requires high bandwidth. Our ONUs allow for fiber to each room and then ports for other devices like your phones, TV, which allows you for streaming and IP services. So what does this mean for real deployments? You may remember Maximum Hotel I talked about earlier with the guest Wi-Fi portals, per room access points, easy onboarding, seamless roaming. Recently we deployed the Omada with the Maximum Hotel, which means lowering cabling costs, huge energy savings, simplified backbone design, and consistent performance over long distances. GPON gives you the reliability of fiber and the intelligence of the Omada SDN, and the flexibility to scale from small sites to massive campuses effortlessly. Just like the hotel in New Zealand that's successfully deployed the Omada GPON solution, providing high-speed networking to all its rooms. We also have our new generation wireless bridge kits. The new wireless bridge kits has auto pairing, which is very important. And if you don't know what a bridge kit is, it's basically like an invisible cable that goes from one site to the other, sharing the internet. It has weatherproof options, high IP rating for weatherproof, allowing for options with from building to building. It's also really great for construction sites, parking lots, farms, orchards, anywhere where a site is remote and you'd like to share your internet with. Also, these are all centrally managed, and we have some new software features. These are antenna alignment, real-time signal optimization to achieve perfect link positioning, like having a laser pointer for outdoor point-to-point connections. Speed tests quickly measure actual throughput across the link so you know exactly what performance you're delivering. And channel optimization. The system scans interference and automatically recommends or sets the best channel for maximum stability. Omada switches, the silent heroes of your network. These are the devices that work tirelessly behind the scenes of your Wi-Fi, your cameras, your POS systems, and even the coffee machine to the internet to keep you doing their thing. Omada offers a full lineup, level 3, level 2 plus, smart, easy managed, dedicated surveillance switches, and industrial switches. In other words, no matter the networking you're building, there's a switch that fits like a glove. From simple cost effective like the access to advanced enterprise infrastructure in campus, Omada's got you covered. You can also see that we have CCTV and easy managed switches for people who have a easy managed switch, an unmanaged switch that like to go to easy managed but without the cost. Let's talk horsepower. Our Omada campus range switches, they deliver high speed, flexible connectivity, giving you the bandwidth needed for modern business and high density environments like hotels, offices, and schools. The Agile switches. Despite being simple and affordable, Agile switches are packed with features. They're specifically tailored for surveillance networks, so your cameras, access points, and other devices get you performance they needed, which also has options like Auto QoS. Our Omada industrial switches, built for real world toughness, the superheroes of harsh environments, dust, heat, freezing temperatures, vibration, they say, bring it on. Even better, they can work hand in hand with our Vigi solar panels. Yes, solar. This means you can deploy cameras and networking gear in remote or off-grid locations where traditional power doesn't exist. Perfect for farms, construction sites, remote monitoring, and wherever cables fear to go. These switches can be used with our XFP modules. And we have examples in real world with lifestyle, villages, farming, and even boating, all because we have variable DC power with 12 volts. We have a range of Omada gateways as well, the business grades. Let's get into it. In terms of gateways, we have a whole host. Wired gateways, Wi-Fi, 4G gateways, even the DSL with the 4G and the Wi-Fi options. Integrated gateways, as I mentioned, with the PoE and the controller built in. I'm going through the hero range. It's the 10 gig enterprise connectivity. This is a beast on the spec sheet. Connect up to 10 WAN ports with multi-WAN load balance, high capacity performance, supporting to 2.3 million concurrent sessions, dual redundant power supply, and high security VPN. You really are future-proofing yourself with Omada. Now for our ER706W 4G. These can handle WAN failover, VPN, firewalls, load balancing. You could run site-to-site VPNs, remote walker VPN, multi-WAN. There are multiple WAN ports, and if the NBN connection goes down, it'll kick over to the 4G. We also have our outdoor router, 4G plus Wi-Fi gateway with easy deployment. This literally you put it in any situation and you can run all of your networking and service providers off it. We also have DSL options with the RJ1211 voice support. Even though we're upgrading fiber, we're still seeing demand for the DSL gateways. These will also offer the 4G backup, faster speeds, and central management. Finally, we have the accessories. They may not get the spotlight, but without them, nothing really works smoothly. We offer media converters, perfect for long distance transmission, PoE adapters, flexible, reliable, and ideal for install locations where PoE switches aren't available. Modules and cables, these deliver high-speed fiber connections without any performance loss, ensuring your core and access layers stay lightning fast. Then, for clean and professional installations, we finish with rack mount accessories, sturdy, durable kits designed to keep your Omada devices secure, organized, and accessible. Thank you everyone for joining today's session. I know it didn't really start off too well at the beginning, but I hope this gave you a clear and enjoyable introduction to Omada, what it is, how it works, and why it's quickly becoming a go-to choice for modern business networks. Whether you're building your first business Wi-Fi network or upgrading multiple sites, Omada gives you control, visibility, simplicity, performance, and solid ROI. If you'd like a personalized design, network review, or product recommendation, feel free to reach out to any of us here. We have a full team of people across the world and they're willing to help you and your business grow. Thank you again, and welcome to a smarter way to network. We'll now move on to the Q&A.